You're watching H&C Magic. Alright, so now I'm going to be teaching you vanish number 1. I hope you enjoyed the slow motion. At the end, I'm doing that for all 3 vanishes I'm going to be teaching you today. It just helps you, hopefully, to see what the motion should look like. So basically, this is the motion you need to get down. Just like that. From this side, you can either like that, but I prefer that. Alright, so basically what you're going to do is just that motion, but under like that. SpongeBob. Let me unplug something. Better? Alright, so basically just as you come up here and about to close your hand, give it a shake like that. Now if I were to actually put it in my hand, this is what it would look like. Not putting it in my hand is what it looks like. They look the same. So just all you're doing is going like that, putting it there, vanished. Here comes vanish number 2. Alright, so vanish number 2 is a very basic vanish. It's one of the most common vanishes. It's known as two different names. The pinch vanish or retention vanish. Okay, so basically all you're doing is this. But when you put it behind the cover of your hand, there you have it, a perfect vanish. Just grabbing and pointing just like that. So you place it here, but as you close, you retain it just like this. It looks like you're placing it there, you retain it as you close. It's a little bit behind the scenes look. Even when you do it slow motion, it looks like it. So just, it's very basic pinch / retention vanish. Here comes vanish number 3, and after that I'll give it a little bit of explanation of how you can make it reappear different places like a spectator's hand. So stay tuned. Alright, so now the tutorial for the 3rd vanish. So basically all you gotta do is remember that thumb palm right there that we did in I think it was vanish number 1. We're basically just doing that. When you go here, better from this angle. Like this is what the audience sees, just that. Like that. But when you go from this side, you can see what I'm actually doing. I go 1, 2, so it looks like I'm going to push down the middle. I bypass the sponge ball, putting it right into finger palm position, but from this side to this side. So it's just that. Basically, that's it, just like that. Right into finger palm, not finger palm, thumb palm position. So basically, now that you have 3 very strong vanishes, you can learn to use your productions from number 1. You can produce a sponge ball, take it, split it into 2 sponge balls, and now you can take your vanishes, whichever one you want to use. And then right now, you don't want to reveal that the ball's gone, because this is how you make a ball appear in a spectator's hand. Then you're going to take this ball and say, open up your hand. Don't open up this hand, but the spectator would open up their hand. Say I'm the spectator right now. And you'd say, squeeze really tight. But so they would close their hand and start squeezing tight. But what you want to do is when you say that, unload the other ball. So when they squeeze tightly, it feels like one ball. When they squeeze loose, they might be able to tell it's two. So make sure that you emphasize squeeze tightly when you put it in their hand. That's what it should look like, just like that, with smooth motion. All you're doing is showing them it, opening your hand, and basically touching their hand as they close it. So that way it puts the two balls in there, just like that. And then they open it, and then you would open your hand, have them open their hand, and there'd be the two, and they'd probably fall out, which is all for a good effect. You can also do that to yourself, and I like to use the 10 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if someone asks how do you do it, you go to basic. You just count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I've actually had someone go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh? It is a very good effect. So that's how you can make sponge balls vanish and transform from one spot to another. And I'm probably going to make another video showing you how to put all of it together to one sponge ball routine. And hopefully you can perform it for your next show. Please tune in next time, comment, rate, and subscribe.